Good morning, folks. Few things today. So first and foremost, it's nice to see the sunshine. That always makes us feel better, especially after a couple days of storm. So today is the vaccine clinic at Gate Circle. So the residents at Gate Circle are getting their second shot as of today, and they're there right now. There being Walgreens is going through Gate Circle as we speak. So congratulations to them. And of course, next Tuesday is the big clinic here in Williamsville as well, where the majority of the residents here will also be getting their second shots. The second shot does promote, in a few people, you will get a reaction. Some of you will. And so some people got some bit of flu-like symptoms, maybe an elevated temperature, headache, things such as that. So I say this just because don't be surprised. And if you're reading literature or listening, it's really because it's pushing your defense mechanisms, your immune systems into overdrive. So don't be surprised if you get somewhat of a reaction. Obviously, if you feel like it's severe, please let us know. Use your PERS button. We will certainly come and assess you to make sure that everything is okay. But I mean, don't be surprised within the next 24 to 36 hours if you feel a little bit ill. It'll pass. It happened to a few staff members and some other folks that I know. So again, for most folks, no reaction at all. But for some, there has been a bit of a reaction. Spa opening. So we are opening the spa here in Williamsville starting March 2nd, which is a Tuesday, and the spa will be open that week, be open that week on Tuesday and Wednesday. So if you want spa appointments starting March 2nd, please contact the beauty salon. And then for a few weeks after the first week, it will be open just on Wednesdays. Excuse me again. I don't know where this itch is coming from, but it's there. So starting March 2nd, the spa will be open that Tuesday and Wednesday. And then for a few weeks after that, it'll be open just on Wednesdays. I know Sue Dickey and her staff are looking forward to opening the spa, as many of our residents are. Sue is searching for additional staff members. So probably towards the end of March, we'll be able to open the spa more days during the week. But this is kind of a soft opening, which is great. And I know people are looking forward to that. The other question is personal care aides. So many of our independent residents, both at Gate Circle and here in Williamsville, have personal care aides, and many of those personal care aides have been totally vaccinated. So the question, of course, is, do they still have to be tested on a weekly basis? So the shorter answer to that is yes, because our residents starting this week and then into next week are getting their second shot, so the residents will now be fully vaccinated, or the majority will. We will make a decision this week, and I will talk about it on Monday, about when we're going to allow personal care aides to come in to provide service to our residents, to the residents at Canterbury Woods, without having to get tested weekly. So it's probably going to involve a similar system to our visitors, where personal care aides and personal care aides that both work for themselves and work for agencies would have to demonstrate to us that they are completely vaccinated with a card and an ID. We would keep that on file, and then once they do that, they would be cleared to come in without getting a test every week, and we'll go through a process with that. Those that are not vaccinated, of course, will still have to be tested. So more to come on that. I just wanted to let you know that as part of our opening plan, that's on the table for consideration as well as we move forward with everything. We actually have a meeting later today with the committee that's kind of going through all of our opening stuff, and that'll be on the agenda for discussion later today. Of course, today being Wednesday, the Gate Circle residents getting their second vaccine, And on Friday evening, dining is opening up down at Gate Circle. So if you haven't made your reservations, Gate Circle residents, please do that, because I know everyone's looking forward to that. I had a question about health center visitation. Just somebody emailed that to me, whether health center visitation is going to mirror the changes in independent living. Of course, in independent living, starting the week of March 1st, if people are totally vaccinated, they can come in and stay overnight, and non-vaccinated people can still come in the building with tests. With the health center, though, skilled nursing and assisted living, it doesn't mirror that. So that's dictated to us by the New York State Department of Health, based upon Department of Health protocols. So the visitation requirements for assisted living and skilled nursing are still visitors, family members cannot go on the individual units or within the individual rooms, etc. Visitation is still done in designated areas. We just opened up again, or we're committed to open up again, visitation for skilled nursing in our designated area, which is great. Let's hope, all of us, that that's going to continue to move forward, and New York State's going to continue, obviously, paying attention to the data and knowing that the majority of skilled nursing residents and assisted living residents are either vaccinated or will be vaccinated, that they're going to move forward with loosening visitation guidelines. But again, that's out of our hands. We're just following the guidelines as dictated to us by the New York State Department of Health. If you have any questions on that, you can certainly email me, rwallace@echA.org. One other thing today, which is kind of a milestone, we're actually starting the week of March, the first week in March. We're going to only be doing town hall meeting on Wednesdays, this 10 o'clock meeting. So next week it'll still be Monday and Wednesday, as has been our practice for a year now. We had Monday, Wednesday, Friday, shrunk it to Monday and Wednesday, starting the week of March 1st, March 1st being a Monday, so town hall for that week will only be on Wednesday the 3rd, and through the month of March, this town hall, 10 o'clock, and then the subsequent YouTube version will only be on Wednesday. And then I hope, as I've said this before, I hope that we can stop doing this by the end of March, early April. I know Jeff, who's here, will miss it terribly. It's something that, of course, he looks forward to. But I'm sick of myself, as I'm sure many people are, and it's been a year, so I'd like to retire this as quickly as possible and get back to in-person resident association meetings and in-person town hall meetings on an ongoing basis, and in-person resident committee meetings, and all those wonderful things that are the norm at both of our sites, at Gate Circle here in Williamsville, where that personal exchange of information and discussion is certainly much better and more productive. So let's hope that the goal is for all of that to happen in late March and into April. So thank you. We'll be back here on Monday. Have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.